at 1 here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff.
I am out of control.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Out of control.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. A screen to Bell. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. Brown, the lone receiver, left. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Alteron Werner. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
20-19 on your game, man.
Until they stop me from...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They
You winning.
that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. Backing up.
Look at that. Threw it straight to the linebacker.
Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half.
They tried to maybe throw it straight to him, but it didn't work out for him.
Good job by the O-line quarterback.
I had to do wide open, but they threw it
That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
And he couldn't hang on.
He dropped
to
it. Man, you
contact. Incomplete.
Ooh, let me see. How did he catch the football?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away.
Oh, I can't get a game. And I'm playing ranked. Want to play ranked.
And that'll move their lead.
I guess everybody has celebrating the new year.
So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right.
I'm finna put Vincent Jackson in the game because Shelton need to be out of the NFL. And, man.
I've been took him out. Hey, he ain't even on the roster. He ain't 4, 5, 6. He ain't even on my roster. I took him out, put him on the bench. Jackson 3rd. I left Jackson at 3rd so he won't get tired. You know, since he hurt, he'll get tired quick. I got Humphrey at 1, 2. Man, I can't get a game.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker.
I'm playing with Oakland Raiders defensive playbook. I started to play with the Packers, called not the Packers, but the Patriots, called they got a 3-4 and a 4-3-2. But Oakland ain't got no dollar, but they got the big dime. They got the dollar. They got the dime. It's like the dollar. Got the Okie roll and all that in it.
Yeah.
I guess nobody want to play me. I can't find an opponent.
Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what
If this
happens.
dude, if he catch that football, we win easy.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They come up in an offset eye. They'll throw on 1st down with the, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
You know, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
He'll look to throw.
And I can't get a game. And I'm going on the mat.
Nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives
47
one more
people
chance here on
searching.
4th down.
40,000 people playing online at 47 search. And I can't get a freaking game.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to throw. Over the middle here.
What they put me in?
And he gets it to the 32. Good
Will let me
enough
call
for a first
timeout,
down.
bro.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And it's complete to
Won't even let me
Lamarius
call.
Gray.
Won't even let me get out of this.
Give him 11 yards that time.
Won't.
And now
I
the
called
Bucs
timeout before they
decide
heard the
to
ball.
take
They
a
put me in the
timeout
wrong.
defensively.
Put me in a dime.
It's just
I'm in the
their first.
3-2-6,
They've got
bro.
2
Put me
more
in
to
a
use
dime, bro.
here in the final
And this dude got the
stages.
1st down on 4th down. Stupid, bro.
Man, messed up.
Yeah, man, I promise it's
I hope they
messed up.
don't start
Offense
doing
goes
that.
to the
You
line
pick
now,
a
1st and
quarter
10.
and they put you in a 3-4.
He's back to throw.
Man, what's over there? Why can't I get a game?
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good 1st down call as the screen
That's
play
what
gets
pisses
him
me
9.
off.
Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. A give to Bell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to
Hey,
set
my
him
1st
up
down.
for the
He
1st
down
and
here
goal.
10-yard line.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
I'm finna get a rain
Now
game now.
whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll let the
All right,
fullback
there we go. We
take
got a
it
rain
home.
game.
And he's in.
He won it.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
He won.
Yeah, they messed me up, man, on 4th down. They wouldn't let me get to my
Time
defense.
running out, and the Steelers have taken
That,
the lead here in the 4th
Songs
quarter.
too.
He's got it, and this
Huh?
is indeed up to a 3-point
That's one you were running.
Yeah, I was finna switch to the 2-man under.
Boswell
But I just
kicking
picked
away
any
after the touchdown.
3-2-6, and I was just gonna audible to the 2-man. Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now the Buccaneers offense gets set to head back onto the field. They only need a field goal.
Playing
Obviously,
again.
the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What
Giant.
they need to do here, Charles.
Your sequence of plays has to get you
real
out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7
Beckham
seconds
going up
down,
against
you
the
don't
Evan.
want to take a shot that you're going to
Beckham
have
killing
another
me.
play.
We'll see how they handle it. Back to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I gotta get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Timeout. He timeout soon as I thought the ball.
We're gonna get
Stupid.
a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Evans is alone to his right. Winston. Now a desperation throw. It's caught inside the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take the knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
We'll see if they are in line with Charles Davis. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They come out here in the eye. Again, it's Martin. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
The Bucs go for it. It's Winston. And he finds a man. It's Martin.
Man, I cannot keep my freaking field goal.
And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And some courage there. Your side of the field in overtime, first drive, going for it. Wow, they got it, though.
Sometimes you have the feel that whether you turn it over on your side of the field or you punt it away to them and give them the ball.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones. Sometimes you get bad ones. Sometimes you get great ones. And that's what we had here. What an exciting finish on that last play.
And I think that as we look at it, when you're talking about a great finish, which went along with a game that obviously was dramatic because we did get into overtime.
I came back and won it.
What type of play calls do you have
took him to overtime. Went for it on, it was on his side of the field. If I don't get the 1st down, he kicked the field goal to win the game. I said, I'm not getting the ball.
Went to my I would quit kicking. When the arrow thing be up there, it'd be shaking and I miss it every time. I want to be able to move the stick. I can't move it. So I ain't
yeah. You've been watching the NFL
no more field goal. I hate the field goal kicking down.
And with that, I'm off to the airport. Charles will be on I-4 back to Windermere as we say so long from Tampa.
I'm playing a ranked game, dude.
I'll be home before you even take off.
Lucky.
Man, just scored on a long play. And the goal line, they had them all playing so good.
Mm-hmm.